had to start over. Just being the way I am. I feel everything. I feel the world. I feel the people around me. I feel so much. And that's why it's so hard for me when people say you got to let your emotions. That's who I am. I'm one big emotion. I feel the world for what it is. And last night I woke up and I just started crying because I can't believe how people are turning on each other, how friends are turning on each other, how family is turning on each other. To be honest, I just realized that I never had a family. I thought they were my family, but no. So it is true. The Star of David. Does anybody know about that? I mean, I'm trying to learn about that. It keeps coming up. I don't know. I know it's Jewish. I've read a little bit about it, but it's God, humanity, and the universe. I've been studying a lot, and things have been coming to me, and through my tears last night, vengeance is mine, says the Lord. So I cried last night. I feel Mother Earth crying, wondering what happened. I'm reading this, so I feel Mother Earth crying, wondering what happened to her children. I cried for the homeless. I cried for the addicted. I cried for poverty. I cried for separation. I cried for the lack of love. I cried for the lack of peace. I cried for domestic violence. I cried for men and women and how we have become so far away from each other. I cried for sexual abuse. I cried for the life I cried for the lives that people never got to receive because they had CPTSD, or they grew up in poverty, or they grew up in so much abuse, or it's just, I cried for all the betrayal, the lies, the veils, the masks. I cried for all of that last night. I cried for all the love given but never received. And you see, that's where humanity is lost. There is so much love. The divine has so much love to give. People can be skeptical, but I know what I know. And some people don't believe. I've always believed since I was little. I saw signs when I was little. And I just believe that if we all start to spread love and send love and give love and just be love, that's the only way this universe is going to change. It's the only way. There is a divine out there that people talk about. The divine is not in the Bible. The divine doesn't punish. Humans punish. The divine doesn't hate. Humans hate. I keep saying we all have a choice. We can either hate one another or we can love one another. And unfortunately, this 3D world is not about love. It's really not. It's about coming back to love. That's why we all grew up in such shitty environments, so that the hate and the anger and the rage and what's happening in the world right now, so many people are suffering. I feel it, and I cried for the suffering. But we really need to come back to who we are. And I would love to teach people that. So if you're looking for that, let me know. I love you just the way you are.